Alex, an entrepreneur, found himself in a perpetual state of overwhelm. Every day felt like a race against the clock, waking to the jarring sound of a blaring alarm, a rude awakening to the chaos that awaited. He was instantly checking emails, a flood of notifications demanding immediate attention, and he was feeling behind before even getting out of bed, the weight of the day pressing down before it even began. The business survived, it limped along, but Alex felt stuck, trapped in a cycle of reactivity. He was weighed down by untapped potential, a nagging sense that he could achieve so much more. Change began with a single decision, a conscious choice to break free from the cycle. He decided to wake up 15 minutes earlier, a seemingly insignificant adjustment. Instead of grabbing the phone and diving into the digital deluge, Alex drank water, hydrating his body and mind, and took a few deep breaths, grounding himself in the present moment. This small act created a buffer from chaos, a deliberate pause before the storm. It was a moment of calm before the day's storm, a sanctuary of peace in the pre-dawn hours. Gradually, those 15 minutes grew as Alex discovered the power of a proactive morning. He added a quick stretch, waking up his body and releasing tension, a short journal entry, capturing his thoughts and setting intentions, and a clear focus for the day, prioritizing tasks and aligning his actions with his goals. These tiny habits, though simple and easily overlooked, transformed Alex's mornings from anxious and reactive to intentional and proactive. The result? A profound shift in his energy and focus. Meetings became sharper, more productive and efficient, projects less daunting, approached with clarity and confidence, and stress gave way to confidence, a newfound sense of control and empowerment. It wasn't magic or some overnight miracle, just the power of a system, a deliberate and consistent approach to starting the day. By winning the first hour, setting the tone for the day ahead, Alex built momentum for the rest of the day, creating a positive feedback loop of productivity and success. The foundation for high performance was set before sunrise, in the quiet stillness of the morning. Each morning, Alex chose clarity over chaos, intention over reaction. The ripple effect touched every part of life and business, transforming his relationships, his health, and his overall well-being. Small, consistent changes, compounded over time, led to big results, a testament to the power of habit. It all started with reclaiming the morning, one small step at a time. Your morning routine, it's more than just a sequence of actions. It sets the tone, the pace, and the trajectory for your entire day. It's the foundation upon which you build everything else. Like steering a ship, a small shift early on, a slight course correction, leads to a dramatically different destination. The power of compounding is real. The first hour after waking, that precious, undisturbed time, determines if you'll react to the world, constantly putting out fires, or proactively shape your own outcomes, setting yourself up for success. A good routine isn't about punishment, rigid rules, or deprivation. It's about making success automatic, almost inevitable by design. Consistency reduces decision fatigue, eliminating unnecessary choices, freeing up willpower and mental energy for what truly matters most. High performers rely on systems, repeatable processes, not just fleeting motivation, which is unreliable. Small morning wins, those early victories, create a powerful sense of control, momentum, and accomplishment. This confidence carries you, fuels you, through challenges and unexpected obstacles later in the day. Your morning is an investment in yourself, a deliberate act of self-care, your peace, your focus, and the achievement of your most important goals. Take control of your morning, reclaim those first precious hours, and you'll inevitably take control of your life, one day at a time. Procrastination is often a response to feeling overwhelmed, not a sign of laziness or lack of willpower. It's a natural human tendency to avoid tasks that seem too daunting or unpleasant. The core solution? Make tasks smaller, more manageable, and therefore easier to start. Break down those big, scary projects into bite-sized pieces. Leverage the power of the 2-minute rule. Shrink any task, no matter how intimidating it seems, to something you can realistically begin in under 2 minutes. This creates an easy entry point. The daunting task of read a book becomes the much simpler read one page. Similarly, go for a run transforms into the less intimidating put on shoes. Remember, starting is often the hardest part. It's overcoming that initial inertia. But once you begin, even with a small step, momentum naturally builds, making it easier to continue. Make good habits obvious. increase their visibility in your environment. For example, leave your journal on your pillow as a visual cue, or place a water bottle prominently on your desk to encourage hydration. Conversely, hide temptations. Reduce the visibility of things that distract you. A simple strategy is to put your phone in another room, minimizing the urge to check it constantly. Deliberately design your environment so the right choice, the productive choice, is the easy and most accessible choice. Above all, focus on showing up and starting, not achieving perfection right away. Give yourself permission to be imperfect. Embrace the messy first draft and just start the process. Remember, consistency beats intensity in the long run. Simply show up, consistently do the work, and trust that the desired results will eventually follow. Small actions, consistently repeated over time, will ultimately defeat procrastination and lead to significant progress. Big goals aren't achieved in one leap, they're built from small, consistent wins. Each morning habit, making your bed a quick workout, practices the art of winning. These small victories build momentum like a snowball gaining speed. Morning wins fuel your first work task, which powers the next. Even huge goals are just a series of small, manageable actions. Your routine trains you to focus on the process, not the mountain. Small wins create a positive feedback loop, motivating you to keep going. Over time, these daily efforts compound into monumental success. Progress, not pressure, drives achievement. It all starts with that first small victory in the morning. Stack your wins and success follows. High performance isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. The Pareto Principle. 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Each morning, identify the 1 or 2 tasks that matter most. Schedule focused, distraction-free work blocks for these priorities. Protect this time as you would a meeting with your top client. Eliminate distractions, turn off notifications, close tabs, signal you're unavailable. Embrace rest, take breaks, and end your day with a shutdown ritual. Balance is essential for sustainable success. Start small, master one habit, then build on it. Win your morning and you'll win your day and your life.